What's going on, y'all, man? It be me. It be official Dre Live. Now, as y'all can see, man, I got a lot to talk to y'all about, a lot to speak on, you feel me? But it's not really that big of a topic. It's not really that big to me, at least, you feel me? I got some gameplay for y'all, so you feel me? I'm gonna keep switching in between cameras depending on where you're watching me from, because if it's vertical for TikTok and shit, then it is what it is when it comes down to that. But definitely to urge more viewer engagement, I'ma always be switching between these cameras and shit, just to have y'all involved or see some of my gameplay, etc. while I talk about what I talk about, bro. I've seen multiple YouTube videos now, and enough YouTube videos in this regard. I've seen enough YouTube videos in this regard to actually raise a question of 2K having a demo version, a prelude version. There have been so many people talking about having a demo version, a prelude version of the game overall, and I just wondered to myself, what would really help 2K? Last few years, I'm not gonna lie to you, everybody's saying the same thing. We're 0 for 4 with the city, but it's like, where the fuck else are we gonna hoop at? You feel me? Where are you starting from in terms of the city and its loss of structure? You feel me? 2K21 Park, current gen, and I'm gonna speak on current gen. 2K21 current gen Park definitely gave me the vibes of, you feel me, the two quarters right here, all the courts are close enough together, you feel me? I want that type of vibe every time I'm playing the game, especially, and I know for a fact that a lot of y'all can understand and know where I'm coming from when it comes down to that type of thing. You just want closeness. Running all over a park is definitely a lot, but you understand why we lost the prelude, you feel me? We lost the demo version of the game because, you feel me, there's always been a demo version of 2K. Let's always get that out. The thing is, it's not for everybody. It's for the creators that they invite to the community day, man. And then me trying to be a content creator one of these days, or me trying to be known in the 2K community, known in the gaming community, you're going to get invited to this. You're going to understand that this is your prelude. This is your demo. You feel me? Your favorite content creator being like, I have gameplay on this. You feel me? That's the prelude. That's the demo. They don't need to drop a full demo no more when they know they can hand pick a few people to come to an event, talk good about the game, or create something in their limited time playing the game, and all of it being good because of how limited your time is within playing the game. Hold on, I just spit just now. Do y'all not understand that when your favorite content creator goes out and they do these things, and these events are huge events? What? Some of these dudes got rings. You feel me? Some of these dudes got all this apparel and all this stuff from just being able to fly out and play the game. Of course, people are going to talk good about the game, and 2K25 wasn't necessarily that bad. We can complain about defense every single year of 2K. That wasn't really that bad. In terms of dribbling this year, you feel me, it was more simulated than, you feel me, it was more simulated than arcadey, but they have polls, they have systems, they have literally 2K League players or people that have played in the 2K League not only test their game, play their game, and there's people that literally go through levels, and I'm talking about levels of verifications before they finally push us this product. The product that they're pushing us right now, or the product that they continue to push us, is for and based off of the 2K League. The people that protest the game are in the 2K League, have played in the 2K League. That's why when you wonder why it's so hard to green, right? Or when you wonder why you're struggling on load ups, etc. and so forth, you know who can and who understands this struggle and who says keep it in the game is going to create a competitive edge, is going to create a difference from casual to skilled, from good to better. You feel me? Anyways, I've been breaking shit down. I'm really breaking shit down for y'all because a lot of y'all really do not understand nor know that the people that are playing 2K and testing 2K, and there's patches that come out and all this other stuff, there's always going to be a patch for a glitch. You feel me? But when there's patches to certain movements, certain things that are too overpowered, certain things that aren't necessarily that good, it's all based off of the 2K League. All of it. People are saying we need a demo, and it makes no difference. You feel me? Honestly, you love to play devil's advocate, and I love to be that person that always says, you know, what's going to be the biggest thing? What's going to be the biggest difference within the game if we were to get a demo? You couldn't really name me any 4 or 5 things that would make the game that much dramatically different if we did or did not get a demo. Because either way, guess what? If we were all to play the demo, right? Either way, we're still waiting on our favorite content creator creators to drop videos on it, tell us their thoughts and opinions, and we're going to move based off our favorite content creators anyway. We're going to move based off of everything that we hear, everything that we see, and everything that we see other people doing that could be better than what we're doing right now. So anyways, if we're able to play the game ourselves, it's not like we can directly go to Ronnie 2K, go to Michael Wang, go to anybody, LD2K, and tell them your shit is ass. Because remember, an 11-year-old can play 2K and say this is the worst thing ever, and a 45-year-old who's never played 2K a day in his life can say something to Ronnie 2K. These are the people that you want having opinions for your game. So overall, they don't base off anything basically off the community. It's based purely off of who's in the 2K league, the people in the 2K league, point guards in the 2K league, small forwards, power forwards, etc. You feel me? And when I really did think about it, I really did come to that conclusion. When I really did come to those thoughts, when it came down to it, I finally understood that 2K definitely has an agenda. They have a plan and they are very skilled in what they're doing. Other than the marketing of stuff being in your face as soon as you load up the game, they're very skilled in creating a playable game because these people are in the 2K league, right? And I'm going to continue to say 2K league because this is why we're getting the products that we're getting. When you say this game is bad or the movement is bad or why can't you do this in a game, there are people, once again in the 2K league, that are persuading or swaying decisions. If everybody in the 2K league wanted the game to be arcadey, we will have an arcadey 2K, and it will be a lot of fun for content creators to make a game that's more arcadey. But 9 times out of 10, you understand where it's coming from. Once you understand the source of where everything is coming from, you really understand the level of the game that we're playing. You feel me? Like I said, I've been seeing so many content creators drop videos on saying we need a demo, we need a prelude, we need to be able to test the game. And I guess like there should be a point to at least play the game a day or two early. There should be a point to, if you pre-order this game, you should be able to play it a week in advance before anybody else. You feel me? It needs to be an incentive to play the game early or pre-order the game other than getting 100K VC, because 100K VC can't even upgrade a build. If you pre-order the game and they say you're guaranteed going to be able to upgrade at least your first build to an 85 overall, well, now we're talking. You feel me? It just being able to upgrade my first build, the first player that I create onto the game, is going to create miles and so much incentive for the game to at least be pre-ordered. And they did it correct. You pre-order the game, you'll be able to play it a few days early. You get a few points here, a few packs there. If you play this, then you'll have that. You'll be able to play Madden a tad bit. All this shit, they did it correct. And that's why so many people not only were willing to spend hundreds of their own dollars, but you feel me, in terms of marketing in that area, they did things correctly. As 2K, you understand, 2K is the only football game out. That's, oh God. 2K is the only basketball game out right now. 2K is the monopoly. Now, you got to understand, once again, you have content creators and people that are looking for something to do within the 2K community. You got to understand, the game gets stale after 3 months. The game gets wonky after 3 months. People start complaining after 3 months. People start saying the game and problems and this, that, and the third after 3 months. This happens every single 2K. You can go back into your timelines. I wish I could have the images and the notes that I wrote down on my phone today, because every time it's after exactly 3 months of a new release for a game that people start saying that there is some sort of problem, some sort of issue, some sort of something that's either overpowered, too good, should be removed, should be added, this is bad, this is good. And typically that's right when the 2K devs and the dev team and everybody that works on the game comes back from their hiatus. Because remember, when the game first drops and shit, what do they say? We won't be responding to anybody for the first few weeks of the game being released. It's said every single time when a new release drops. When anytime you go to 2K support, it won't work until X, Y, and Z amount of time. You feel me? And that's a lot of what I've understood. Understanding how the game works, understanding why my 610 build doesn't get certain badges. It comes from, once again, the 2K League makes all the decisions. The people that really play this game and really play it at a high level are the people that are testing this game. The people that are on this game, playing this game and figuring out this game on different levels every single time, every single way. The people that are figuring out things on this game, they're coming back and they're able to speak to Ronnie and Mike Wang, and they're able to tweak stuff. Do you not understand? This is how the game is. And I figured it out, bro. You have content creators that are looking for content, things that they could do, things that are overpowered. 7-1 centers, for example, were the most overpowered big man build in the game at the beginning of the year. People were saying you're crazy, and then you realize that 7-1 centers were pretty good, so they're going to probably be tweaked in 2K25. And then you go into a more content creator type side, and you realize a 6'6" and a 6'8" are the best guard builds, the best guard form. Nobody's really making 6'9s out there unless you want to be slow, sluggish, and move weird. Nobody's really making 6'10 builds out there because you don't get access to all the jump shots. All right, you lose access to defense, dribble moves, layups, everything within the game, right? You make a big man build, a true big man inside build, you will cook, you will go crazy. That's what they say. You make a true outside big man build, and you will also reap the benefits of doing that. Understanding that somebody's sitting in the paint, etc. and so forth. Especially the people on my team right now. I have a little 6'6" guard on my team, me on my 6'9" 2 guard, and then I have a 7'1" stretch on my team. In these games that I'm showing y'all to give y'all something to look at while I spew. You feel me? So it's a bunch of shit within the game. It's a lot of people asking and begging and pleading for things that we necessarily do not need, never probably needed, because either way, they already made their mind up. They already have the skill and the people that have already made their minds up as well. And when you understand that level of why the game is doing this, why the game is going in this direction, why these things are being taken out, why these things are being added, why are these things being tweaked? Apart from adding details to a player, adding cards to the game, or whatever bullshit they do in every single 2K, the people that get the final say on this game, no matter what, are the people who make it to the 2K League. That is it. They play test the game. They go back to Mike and say, this is overpowered. This needs to be tweaked. This needs to be removed. Height restrictions are the way they are for a reason. There's not any one build on this game or in this game, on this system, on this year's game that's necessarily overpowered. There's probably a go-to play style that may be overpowered or somewhat more useful than others, but this is the most balanced I've seen all year. I haven't seen somebody truly go out and be like, this is the greatest build on the game, point blank, point period, at all. The best defensive build, you already know what the best defensive build is. Every defending build on this game looks exactly the same. Every single one of them. So, remember what I've said. Do we really need a demo on NBA 2K25? It's not like we can do anything. It's not like we can add feedback, any more feedback than what 2K is already getting. Our favorite content creators are going to do what they do every single year, every single time. They get a few minutes to play the game. When I mean a few minutes, maybe more or less, probably even an hour, to not only look at the game, play the game, get a feel for the game, make builds on the game, make anything, post about it. Since they're so rushed to post about something, guess what? Every title has to have the best that. I created the greatest this. This is the only that. Bro, I'm realizing, speaking to y'all right now, y'all don't really understand it, bro. Y'all, who you're dealing with. It's content creators out here that want to make money. They want to be the first person to say that they did something within the game. 2K content creators and 2K League players also want a good, decent simulation product where nothing's too crazy or too overpowered. If anything, they just got beat by the better man, which is how the 2K League has gone. And I know damn well nobody who watches me or watches anybody's videos watches the 2K League. That's why they're taking a year or two off until, 2K26? Bro, I've spoken enough. I've said all the piece that I've needed to say. I think there's more to be said, but you guys have the basic understanding. We really don't need a demo. We're not going to change the end result. It's not going to change the end product. It's not going to do anything at all. Maybe 2K may change the builder up a little bit. Maybe 2K may add a few animations. Maybe 2K might do something else a little bit far-fetched. But just know that the premise, the base of this game, and everything that's going on within this game is handled and final by not me, not your favorite content creator, unless they truly have purpose and truly have name and truly are there, right? But everything is final through the competitive players that play this game at the highest level within a video game. I'll get up with y'all, man. It's been a long video. Kind of tired. Got a headache. Peace.